And I see your Schwartz is as big as mine.
It's showtime. Damn shame what they did to that dog.
You mean I'm gonna stay this color?
What the fuck is going on here? We ain't found shit.
Paging Dr. Faggot! Dr. Faggot!
Be King Abraham. Not shit. Energy.
It's showtime.
And we are back again for another edition of Not Funny Live.
Yeah.
It's Monday. Where else would we be? At 10 a.m. on a Monday morning, Eastern Standard Time, mind you, here in South Florida. Fucking beautiful weather out there today. So beautiful. I feel like dropping the mulligan one more time around for the Duggar Master, dude, for DJing such a splendiferous rendition of opening music for us this morning.
Yeah.
Quickly.
Shit music.
Clap. Golfers clap, everybody.
Golfers clap.
Golfers clap.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares. You know what? You know what people do care about, them that I've been hearing about lately. And sorry, I had McDonald's this morning. Speaking of retarded people, I had McDonald's this morning. Speaking of retarded people, I had McDonald's this morning. Why do I feel like my glasses are riding up on me like I've got a mental Hey guys, I'm retarded. Hi, hello everybody. I'm retarded. The other day I made a video post out on Instagram and my glasses were riding up. And I looked at the picture, the opening picture. I looked like one of these chicks.
You want me to pull them up?
I'm going to talk about some gang problems. I want to confront. I've got a voice. I've got a microphone. Right?
Yes.
One man, one vote.
One mic.
That's right. One mic. Two dudes, two mics. Where do the mics end up? Doesn't matter. There's multiple holes they could go in, dude. There's two mics, two dudes.
Yeah.
And they each have their own microphone, so there's no swapping, or there could be if there's an additional charge pending on your parents' credit card.
Yeah.
Either way, an additional donation, and we will swap microphones just for you guys right here on Not Funny Live. And that's going to Gumroad. And you
Notfunny.gumroad.com.
Notfunny.gumroad.com.
There's a link down.
And it's linked down below. Go search that out. Throw us a donation. You want to hear some of this? You want some of that? Let me tell you some of this.
Yeah, what's up?
I want to use, I hate to use the term soapbox, but I feel like I've got one. I've got a pulpit to spew forth my satirical,
squeeze out
paradoxical, cosmosical. I'm sorry, that last one was just completely fucking retarded.
The jizz squid.
And I want to talk about retarded people today.
Yes.
Because I think that there's going to be. I think that there's another epidemic. There's another pandemic that is looming above the heads of the very people of this planet. And I don't think that they realize. I don't think people realize it. Well, what it is this: during the lockdowns, which are still going on in some parts of the world, mind you. I mean, we're in South Florida, so we're like, hey, freedom, yeah, America, woohoo!
Somehow people became more retarded.
Yeah, somehow people exactly. So there was people that were retarded, and we're not referring to those people.
No.
Although there are some of those people out there.
Some of them.
But what I'm referring to is the gang problem. Now, these people, what happens is when all you have, when your own family doesn't even want you, right? Basically, nobody gives a shit about you. It's like you're just cast aside, and it's sad. It's sad. There's not much left out. There's not much, dude. Gay porn, gay porn. Where do we go from there? Where do we go? Gay porn, right? Male prostitution, right? Selling yourself to old, strange, older men. You know,
gangs. That's all gangs. That's all gang shit.
That's gang stuff too. Gangs do that shit.
That's all gang shit, bro.
How do you think gangs fund their shit?
Gang.
They sell their fucking asses and shit, dude, and their dicks. to like weird old dudes and shit.
Gang your asshole out, bro.
Fuck yeah, gang it out, dude. Gang bang it, dude. That's where the term gang banging came from, dude.
Getting ganged.
A lot of these guys out there on the streets don't know, dude. They're not from the streets.
You want to be a gang banger?
You know what the hood was?
You know what that means?
You know what the hood was?
You know what that
The hood
means?
was an uncircumcised fucking leader, dude, of the original gang.
Dude, when you're like, yo, I'm a gang banger,
yeah.
that means like
Then you're banging dudes' holes,
that
dude.
means like you get mad dicks in every hole,
and
bro.
you take dicks, dude. Yeah.
You give dicks.
When you're a gangbanger, dude,
And you take
it
them
goes both
willingly.
ways. You know what I mean? You got to give to receive and receive to give, baby.
Gang banging.
And but I'm talking about a different kind of gang right now, though. Like,
Yeah, what's that?
It's on a whole new level. Well, you know, there's the public shopping centers here in Florida and all over the world. I mean, in Britain, there's Asda's and Tesco's, and Lord knows what they have in China. And other, government socialist-owned distribution centers of food across the continent of China.
Yes.
And Jesus, what the hell is that?
I don't know.
It's a giant black cat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway,
Pussy.
so all these distribution centers, right? They have to have with the diversification of the marketplace. You have these people that got hired to basically bag your groceries. What used to be a job for. Sorry, I have a cat here that's just trying to go
wherever
places.
he wants.
I don't even know what's happening right now. That almost knocked down. Like, believe it or not, so many things almost went flying just then. Yeah. And I get it. I know he wants attention right now. No, I got to give them. I got to take care of him later on. He is a fat ass, but I still love him to death. Yeah. Mr. Beefy, everybody, give it up for the black man of the house, Mr. Beefy, the black cat. See, that just proves like another thing. Like that's another point of fact right there. Black cats. How can you be racist with a black animal in your house?
Yeah.
Exactly. How can you love a black animal, dude? That's like loving. I mean, I love Mr. Beefy. Like there's no equivalent, dude. You know what I'm saying? And he's black. So, to all you haters out there, black lives do matter. Black cat lives. Boom. No, but I want to give, and that's on the same topic because
retards.
I wanted to emphasize the fact that I'm retarded, and I think I just did that.
Yeah, probably.
So at all these grocery stores, they have people that it used to be a job for teenagers and kids coming up in the educational system of America. They would get jobs bagging groceries, walking your car to your car, and there are some out there that do that. Exactly. But there's always the one at the shopping where you're standing there in line and you're like the cashier is just one of those brain dead automatons.
Yeah.
They're just basically there. They're there for the benefits. They're there for the check at the end of the month, and they just want to get the fuck. They do 9 to 5 it. They go there. They do their fuck. They're like blank. They leave. They fucking break loose with fucking coke. They're fucking basting stuff up their ass.
Yeah.
These people are boofing. They're throwing like bi-weekly boofing parties where like half the employees show up and they're just getting fucking off their nut on like the most extremely potent ecstasy, like via the rectal fucking, you know what I mean? Like stovepiping it, up the fucking flume.
Yeah.
And but during the time when they're at work, they're just like it's like the ultimate spy novel, dude.
Mm-hmm.
You never suspect this person of being this sexual deviant drug addict, but they are, and it's not just the cashiers. Like they actually get like. Here's the thing. You think the people that walking your stuff to the car are actually retarded? No, they're not retarded, dude. These are the ones that have been working at Publix the longest. Like, and you may not know it by looking at them, right? Because they transfer
like
they transfer them around. No. It's not that. They've fucking partied so hard on their days off because they're the part timers, right? They're the minimal ones, dude. The full timers are usually the cashiers.
Yeah, but they've been there so long. That it's
they're the ones
wage.
you identify with. The only reason
because Publix is just like infinite raises forever.
Exactly, dude. So these people are making manager salary, right? And you think they're fucking,
ass.
and you're going, oh, they must be on. Oh, Publix had to hire them. They might be retarded. These and there's a lot of retarded chicks, dude. And one of them, for instance. I mean, if we were going to start.
Yeah,
if we were going to start one, if we were going to choose one.
Whoa.
I mean, this
start.
chick bagged my groceries last week at Publix, right?
Yeah.
But where is she going to be next week, dude, when the job market crashes? You know, and robots are fucking wheeling out your fucking Tesla has invented a robot that carries the groceries to your car.
Sucking dick on the side of the street.
Sucking dick on the side of the road.
That's where
Here's
all
my
retards
thing.
are gonna be.
The roaming gangs of ex-baggers and fucking checkers at these grocery stores, where are they going to be? Where will their jobs be, dude?
Dude, roving,
they'll be
slobbering gangs of retards.
They'll be roaming gangs of fucking retarded chicks,
Slobbering.
fucking just not like giving like unconsented knobbers to
Now you owe me
fucking
money.
normal-minded. You know, no, they're harvesting the seed. They're harvesting your seed,
Whoa.
dude. What it is, it's an undergrad. What started as basically like, hey, we're gonna stick it
They
to the
know
man
the
by.
secret then.
You know what I mean? We can't bag your groceries anymore. Now we're gonna force suck your dick,
So what you're telling me
motherfucker.
is we'll have to have Mortal Kombat with a bunch of fucking
It's basically
retarded
it's
chicks.
Mortal Kombat, but what it is, like you can't. Oh, sorry, I was trying to show you another picture. I don't even know if I can show that one. It's Mortal
I'll just hit
Kombat.
next and go.
Yeah, it's
guess.
Mortal Kombat with your dick, but at the same time, there's a little bit of time travel involved because you know, what if you come? What if you drop your nut, dude? That's, I mean,
That one?
there's that. There's that.
No.
There's that. I mean, like, you know what I mean? Like, and those ones. And
What is
listen,
that?
Listen.
What is that?
She's ginger too. So listen,
No.
you know what that means. You know what I'm saying?
Is she retarded or is she
You know what I'm
just
saying?
really fat?
Who knows? Who
Or
knows?
is there a difference?
Who knows? She could be a fat retard. That's like a double. That's a double whammy right there, dude.
Yeah, that's not.
You know what I mean? Because that packs like a serious
Why-
punch, and she's ginger. No, that's like a triple. That's like the triple threat.
I mean, this
dude.
is kind of like a fat retard.
the triple threat, dude. The triple threat. Fat, ginger, and retarded, dude.
This is definitely fat retard.
But how? What level of retard are you talking? Like, is it not? Because we're not really talking about retards. We're talking about like because they've done so many drugs and boofed so much ecstasy.
I mean, this
dude.
is pretty close.
They're practically, yeah. She's like, that's the one that you would get. Like, she took. This is the one that comes out after all the other ones, like that fat ginger. They're the ones that hold your arms and legs down. This is the one that comes out to gnaw on your dode.
Oh,
this is
God.
the one right here that woodpeckers down your chisel. You know what I'm saying? She just goes to work on your fucking shaft, and there's no stopping. Look at that! Look at that second and third chin, dude. There's a peak of a fourth one there, dude. If you look closely in the detail, and she's ready, gentlemen. You know what I'm saying? She is ready. She's steady. Look at that look in her eye. That's the look of determination. The look, and you see the jawline? That's the result of years and years of skilled skilled gullet mastery, dude. This lady
Storing
right here,
the nut in the gullet.
like, oh yeah, the Gobulator 5000. We need to model that after this lady's fucking blowjob skills, because if she ever offers to take your car to your car, she's probably gonna rape you.
Yeah.
If this lady, but basically,
This
I'm
one
talking
steals
about
your
that. What's going to
fucking
happen to
soul.
these gangs? Like, you know, eventually.
Jesus Christ. This one steals your soul, bro.
Well, dude, yeah, dude. She's the one that puts her finger up.
Tries
She's
to become whiter with every dick she sucks.
Is that what that is, dude?
Yeah.
Oh my lord, dude. She's hot, dude. I love her hairstyle, dude.
Transforming.
I'm a dude in disguise. It's
Probably.
like that. Wait, what? It's like, come on, child. Hey, hold this. Sorry, I got it. Coughs out a giant chicken turkey leg. It's like, I got something stuck in my throat. Look at that right there. There's no neck. There's no neck there, dude. It's just pure thickness, dude.
Thickness.
It's down with the thickness, dude. She put a hurting on your dick, dude. Seriously, she might. What if halfway through the blowjob she forgets it's a knobber, and starts fucking gobbing the fucking the fucking shalom, dude. You know that's not
like
good,
eating
bro.
it like a drumette.
Yeah, she's like,
like,
ain't much meat left on this dick. Next. Oh God, my fucking penis hurts, man.
bit it off.
Dude,
How many
it
licks to the
reminds
center of the
me of
Tootsie Pop?
that Deuce Bigelow.
one,
The Deuce
a
Bigelow.
two,
Yeah, exactly.
3.
Yeah. It's just like a bite. Classic fucking cartoon bite mark out of this other side of your shaft.
Straight through your fucking cock.
Yeah, you're looking like it does the zoom in, zoom out. She's just looking at you with going for a second bite. No, spit that back out, bitch.
I gotta get to a hospital.
I gotta get to a hospital. Put that back on my dick and tape it on there. God damn. Yeah, but imagine being the victim of one of these rape. I mean, a lot of people talk about rape, and I mean,
Yeah,
they're
I
not
mean, like,
because
which
they're not
one do you
mentally
think would be
retarded. They're just
terrifyingly
retarded in the sense that they've fucking literally outdone themselves when it comes to boofing. Like they've boofed so many.
I mean, this one's definitely boofed.
Oh my
like,
god!
master
Yeah, I
boofed.
think she actually worked at our Publix. You know, that might be a friend of mine's mom. Actually, dude, I'm pretty sure. It kind of looks like her. Deborah, I think her name was. Jesus fucking Christ, that's classic. She's got those dick beat eyes. Look at that. You can almost feel her sucking. You know, she's like sucking your soul out, dude, through the tip of your dick while you stare at the screen. That's amazing. That's amazing. That's a county lockup picture too. You can tell.
Oh yeah, for
This
sure.
is one of those drugged up. I'm just I can't. I dye my hair because she's definitely got dyed hair. You can see her roots.
What happens when you have boof babies, though, dude?
What happens when you're in jail 3 months and your hair
You,
boofs out?
you have a boof baby.
Now that's the question, dude. What's the level? That's retard right there. Well, actually, the actress that played her, super hot. Super hot. And would I ask her to play retarded while we were having sex? Yes. Because I'm just that way. I wouldn't have her dress up like that though. I mean, there's like prosthetic ears on there and a nose piece. Yeah, like okay, maybe I'd have. Okay, yeah.
What is wrong with you?
I'd bang the I'd
Holy
bang the
shit.
ass. I would bang the ass off
Good
of that.
God.
I would too. I would work it like a champion, dude. And when I was done, there would be no done, dude. I would just keep coming and coming.
Damn, I done
over.
fuck that bitch retarded.
I would just keep coming over and over and over again, dude.
I done fuck that bitch retarded.
Yeah, there's no point in stopping at that point. That's why the hair is like that, because it's got a special knot in the back for you to hold on to while you're getting knobbed on. You know, you got to have something to grasp a hold of, brother. You know? I mean, fucking A. Don't be like that, dude. I mean,
That's
when
pretty
you gotta
fucking
worry
dark,
about,
homie.
What you got to worry about is when you get one like this, brother. Like when you get one of these ones right here, one of these jobbies, dude.
Oh, when you get a YARP job?
Yeah, when they try that's when you got to be like, oh.
I don't want to print that.
What's that?
I don't want to print that.
No, print it.
No.
Print
YARP.
it for the people, dude. Print it. The actor that played this, dude, wasn't he like the Hound in
Yeah, I think so.
Game of Thrones?
Yeah.
Yeah, he beat it by he played a retard. Then he played
Another retard.
He's genius.
Which retard came first?
Which retard came first, dude? Yeah. Which one came first?
Tardception.
What came Tardception? Roman gangs of cocksucking retarded women. Or are they men dressed as women pretending to be retarded? Or are they not really mentally retarded, but just coined the term retarded because it sounded cool?
You went full retard, man.
Pretty much. Who doesn't love that though, dude?
Yeah.
Who out there? Now this is a favorite of mine. Every time I see this picture, I think to myself,
Oh, this one? I don't want to pull that one up. That was creepy.
well, we are, dude.
It's terrifying.
We are. I want the people need to see that. Now this has got to be a dude. This has got to be a guy, dude. From 2008. I don't know about that, but hey, listen. Actually, that might actually be a chick, dude. But dude, Obama was president at the time. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, was it 08 was weed blowjobs? That was my saying. I was like, vote for that. You know what I mean? And if that includes a retarded knobber, then so be it. You know what I mean? Beggars can't be choosers in the market of knobber. When it comes to getting a knobber, what's the code of ethics? What is yeah. Fuck. But what's the ethical code though? Like,
I don't know.
How low can you go?
You can't
to get a cosmic flow from your fucking dong, dude. How low? I mean, I can go. I'm thinking.
You're gonna go lower?
Maybe, dude. Maybe. Could you go there? Look at the two fingers. Could you imagine what those smell like? Zoom in on those fingers for me. Zoom in. Come on, buddy. I want everyone to see this. Look at these fingernails. Imagine her like she's like, smell my fingers.
No.
And I'll jerk you off. You're like,
Yeah, no.
all right.
Dude, that could be an underage retard, you retard.
No, it's not, dude.
You never know.
That's a guy. You see the 5 o'clock shadow, you ass. It's like, all right, bro.
Dude, you've obviously never seen retarded chicks.
Not up close, dude. You're not allowed to. My mom and dad always told me, dude, if you ever see a retard, keep at least like a 12, because they can jump. They have superhuman strength.
Yeah,
dude.
they
supposedly. No. All joking aside, now, like a lot of people don't know this.
Yeah.
But I was attacked by okay, this is a little touchy. I wasn't raped and sucked off or anything, but they did take turns jerking me off after they beat me up. And it was a gang of women. They were retarded women, and they had super. I mean, I couldn't fight them off fast enough, dude. Before they took me down to the ground and basically, ripped my pants off and started, stroking on the ween.
Sir, you're talking to a retard.
Oh, okay. It's like, sir.
Sir,
you're talking to a retard.
You are speaking to a retard.
Yeah, I don't know what to say really.
Karate.
You know what?
What is that? What the fuck is that?
Super hot chick, dude. Look at this. And she's got ginger hair, dude. She's ready. Set the jet, MacGruber. It's like,
that's a dude, MacGruber.
Bro. No, it's not. That's a hot chick, bro.
That's a dude, MacGruber.
That chick's like, hey, buddy, put your fucking mouth over here. Lick. I want you to lick my pussy, bro. I want you to lick my pussy, brother. It's like, wait.
Let's smell it.
Who the fuck is that, dude? The fuck is this shit, dude? What? Anyway,
what the fuck's going on?
Freakish retard gangs roaming the land, just jerking people off and giving them fucking head.
What the fuck are you talking about?
The roaming gangs of retards.
Where are there roaming gangs of fucking retards?
Where are there not roaming gangs of retards, Duggar? Let's be honest.
I've never seen a roam.
Because they only strike it. Dude, you don't have a car. Do you have a car? Do you have a car?
They keep them at the grocery stores.
I told you, that's where they live. They live out back by the dumpsters.
Yes.
The ones that get fired, they have nowhere to go.
Retards,
like I said, nobody wants these people,
American
dude.
Grocery store.
Except certain. I mean, like, there's got to be a market for this.
They're watching us.
They're probably listening to this right now. Slapping their fucking retarded jugs around and shit.
No, they're probably waiting to kill us.
No, they're not. Are they? Are they mad? Are they super mad?
They're going to wear us like normal people's skin.
Yeah, they are. They probably eat one of us. They'll probably
just
eat
walking
you
around
first
these fucking weird stretched out skin suits.
They'll probably eat you first though, because you're better off than
I'm tasty,
I am.
Bro.
You're more tastier than I am too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because of all the awesome sweet foods and disgusting sodas you drink all the time.
You'll probably be thrown into the fuck pit.
They'll be like, just throw him into the fuck pit for mating. He looks like he's good breeding stock. Milk his sack until it is drained.
The problem is that
and then
retards
cut
don't
his
know,
head
like,
off and
they don't know anything about breeding,
no!
so like just retard dudes fuck you in the ass constantly.
They think that retarded people think that fucking in the ass kid makes babies.
That's how we make the baby. No,
dude. Duggar's like, wait a minute. In my sexual fantasy, the retards think that's the butt fucking's the way. It's like, what do you do? Why are you ruining the fantasy, dude, for other people? There's fans out there listening to this going, dude, I want to get a blowjob from a gang of roaming retarded ex-Publix employees, dude. Big-titted retards and shit in the parking lot. Who doesn't want to get some of that action, Fucking Publix. Come to South Florida. Get your knob shaved off by some sex. Dude, that chick's hot, man.
What the fuck?
She looks like that chick from Beverly Hills 90210, the original series, the Jewish girl, Andrea Zuckerman. Is that what it was?
No.
Her real name's not, though. Her real name's like something else. Charlize Theron or something.
How many fingers am I holding up?
5. Super hot, dude. Super hot. Yeah, you could bang that. Jennifer Jason Leigh, baby. Jennifer Jason Leigh. She wants me.
When's the last time you had your eyes
Have you ever
checked?
seen Pretty Woman? Have you ever seen Pretty Woman? That's who I'm talking about right there. Juliette Lewis on the screen.
All right. Let's try this one.
Oh, yeah. Dude. Look at that. Look at the fucking, the look of steam, the intention, the intent, the focus. She's like, I'm going to suck every last piece of skin from your fucking shaft, sir. Oh, yes, and you are going to love it. Because if you don't, I'm going to eat your balls. Literally, eat your balls. And you're like, oh my God. Zoom in on that mouth really quickly. Oh, that gives all new. This is like, oh my God. Why does it look like a creepy old fat crack? Oh my God, it looks like a fucking dude when you do that.
Yeah.
Dude, it just looks like the Penguin. It's like, Colin Farrell dressed as the Penguin. Batman, I know your secret. We have found Batman's lair. Now I must put my penguin jizz all over the floor. So he slips. Sorry. I have a fantasy too, you know. I dress up as the Penguin and I discover Batman's cave, which is another man's asshole. And then I slather the inside and outside of it with my penguin seed, which is a special concoction that I make using my ball sack and my penis. By rubbing my penis, I secrete this special lotion, which is coveted in many nations for its viscosity and flavor. Okay, it's not really.
This is a terrifying.
It is a terrifying picture.
My God.
Like the punishment for today's, if you don't, here's the thing: all those people out there not listening to this podcast, they're gonna have to get sucked off by this.
They're like, what are these pictures they're looking at?
They're like, what are we even looking at right now? Like, well, why are we being forced to stare at these fucking retarded people?
Oh, in this, wait. Aachen, Dover, Flanders, Belgium. Wouldn't that mean that this is a picture from like the country that like was killing all their tards?
She's counting the days down on her hand right now.
Yeah.
She's like, I got 2 days left. They're gonna kill me.
No.
They're gonna euthanize me. No.
What comes
Don't
after
do it.
one?
The what? 3. We're cold-blooded. People are just gonna be like, these guys are horrible. Oh my God. They said they were gonna kill retarded people. No, we didn't. Or did we?
What the fuck is that? Jesus Christ! You have so many pictures in here.
Fucking retarded fat chick. I've got a fat. These are from my other. I didn't mean to send you these. This is my fat retarded fetish page.
I like this one. Here, hold on.
I've been following these fat retards for a while now. Okay, that one looks questionable. Well, yeah,
what
this
happened,
is the one.
lady?
This is the one, dude. The one. Check out her balding on the top of her head.
This is not good.
She's got fat man tits and 3 goblets for your pleasure.
Oh God, you have
and
another
a
one. Oh, that's the same chick.
Spot to look down upon while she's sucking you. That's the spot on her head that's wore away from resting beers, dude. While she's giving knobbers, bro. Yeah, when she's giving you a knobber, she's only 3.5 foot tall.
No, that's from being so fat that you have no circulation to your scalp.
I've got no circulation to my scalp, and my hair's falling out because I'm a man.
No, I mean like you.
It's not. Oh, all right, my bad.
No, she's losing her hair for being
She's
fat.
like, I'm hungry. Back off, I'm hungry.
I'm so hungry, my body started eating my hair.
I'm so fucking A, dude. You just fucked it up, dude. Isn't it the first chick on there, dude? I thought that was the first one on there, actually. No, it's not. Okay.
No, because like when you download it, it comes up in the order that you have these stupid pictures named.
I'm a fucking retard.
Alphabetizes them.
I know, I'm stupid. I tried to alphabetize them.
No, dude, here you go.
I don't rename them, though. She's like,
hey.
It's like, oh no, we're not. We're And then it's like, it's like, hold on a second. It's like, hold on. Hey, you guys feel like getting a couple round knobbers in later? In that fucking local retard? And they're like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah.
Hey, can you stop by after about 2 or 3 more 12-packs? I mean, you stop by in about 2 hours? How's that sound? You want to hang out for a little bit, me and the boys? Yeah. Have a little bit of fun,
okay.
like last time. Yeah. Couple of shots, put on some porn.
Pop tickles?
Okay. You're like, click. All right, we're down for some knobbers later. Cheers, boys. We're getting our dick sucked later. Yeah. Don't tell our wives that we let retards give us knobbers.
Yeah, hell yeah. What the fuck? Dude.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
We're going to hell.
We're going to hell in a handbasket, singing with a showtimey voice. Or not, either way.
Hey, why not?
You know, I can't even get this one to zoom in.
No.
Damn it. Back in my day, retards were known as retards.
Yeah, see,
It reminds me of my grandpappy. Grandpappy McPapperson. He was a great man. He was wise, and his wisdom was known throughout the
Grandpappy
kingdom.
McPatterson also can't fucking spell for shit.
No, he can't. He doesn't know how to spell retard.
Retards.
He
Well,
couldn't-
no. Where known as retards.
Oh, I thought retards was spelled with an ES at the end.
No.
They're like the French spelling?
No, it isn't. No.
Or maybe that's just a proper... I'm not sure. Maybe it is.
Retard?
Agree to disagree.
Retardis?
Agree to disagree, Duggar. It doesn't matter anymore.
Retardis?
It doesn't matter because you're scaring people now.
Retardis?
Everybody out there,
retardis?
so many people are going to start getting their... Listen, I'm going to be honest with you. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't do it anymore. All right, I can't do it. Ladies and gentlemen, I got to give up the ghost here. Today's podcast is sponsored. It's sponsored by Go-Kart, the grocery delivery service. Basically, we're trying to scare you guys from going to your local grocery store, Publix, Vons, Winn-Dixie, by telling you that their ex-employees, the retarded ones that they no longer want there, or that were just inappropriate and, you know, whatever, they were whipping their bits out in public and stuff down aisle 3, you know, trying to shove a corn, you know, cob up their fucking vag, whatever they were caught doing. You know, they're roaming the fucking parking lots in gangs, basically sucking the dicks of normal people. That's not happening. So don't go to Publix, look, you know, with your cock half cocked, half hard, expecting to get sucked off by one of the retarded baggers. They're not there for that. They're just there to bag your shit and walk to your car. Don't pull your perk out. That's not going to work. We're not advocating for that either. Although, if one of the retards does offer to give you a said knobber, then if they are, you know, consenting to give you that said knobber, then you can accept said knobber consensually if that is your wish.
Double psych. The retards are out to get you and kill you. Run for your
Psych,
lives.
Run for your lives and order your groceries on gokart.com using the code Max and Duggar. That's Max and the letter N, Duggar. You will receive a 15% discount on every time you have your shopping experience with Go-Kart. That's gokart.com. Check it out. And don't go to
The
Publix.
code may not
You'll get
work.
raped by a bunch of retards. And listen, hey, there's male
Even
retards
if the
there
code
too.
doesn't work,
Even if the code doesn't work,
don't get raped by fucking
don't get
retards.
raped by retards. Order on Go-Kart. That's gokart.com. Sponsors of this video. Unofficially.
Put grocery stores out of business
Allegedly.
so that you rely on
Putting grocery stores out of business so that you
on
have to
an
shop through a
untrustworthy
warehouse
food
delivery
chain.
service that's untrustworthy. Thank you.
You'll rely on us for all of your food forever.
And you'll probably end up eating bugs and getting fucked by male
Congrats,
prostitutes.
debt slave.
Congrats, whore. Congratulations, my brother. The
Go-Kart.
life chain is accepting you, and it's filling your life with love and joy. Oh my God, I just threw up a little bit and swallowed it. Oh my God, that's Egg McMuffin.
When
Hash
you are
browns,
ugly,
baby.
but manager of a gas station.
I saw this. I'm sorry. I wanted to share this one. It's like, you know, when we get halfway through a podcast, I like to take a break. You know, the gangs of retards, the go-kart experience,
the
suckening.
suckening.
Listen, I'm sure that if the legend is true,
Yeah.
right, and retards are like apes, like 10. Dude, there was this retarded guy in my gym class. He
Yeah.
constantly fucking had a boner, dude.
Did he?
Like, dude, this guy's dick was fucking huge.
Was it?
Dude, it was freakish. Like, this guy was this dude, he was probably
I
like,
see your Schwartz is
dude,
as big as mine.
he was probably like fucking 40 years old and in junior high or elementary school. What grade was I in? Like 7th grade, I think. And I remember one time, dude, I can't remember what, like he was in one of the stalls jerking off or something. And one of the guys were fucking with him, so they started rattling on the door. Yes. This motherfucker came out with a full-blown boner, dude. His underwear was covering it. But he was still jerking off in his shorts.
Yeah.
He had these huge baggy tighty whities. It was the scariest thing, dude. I remember just being like, whoa! And fucking just, I left in my gym clothes. I'm like, Mr. Ribbons.
Retard with a boner.
The retard's in there with his dick hard. He's jerking it. He's going to come any second. Better get in there. And he just came. And he came. All over those poor children. God, the poor kids from the Goonies movie. Where are they now?
What's going on?
You think that's one of the Brodens out there? No, it's not, dude. That guy got fucked 6 ways from Sunday. That's why he's in all his movies. Trust me. But seriously, when you're ugly as fuck, but you're the manager of a gas station, I put this up for you, buddy, because you are technically not a manager, but I'd say you've been there long enough to be a manager. You just choose to be a grunt for some strange reason. Probably because you're enjoying the glory hole too much, but who knows?
Yeah, just a bit.
But the way gas prices are, can you believe that shit, dude? Oh, so fucking hard, man. So fucking hard, dude. No,
I can't manage a gas station. I'm white.
No, you can't. You're a white person. So they were like, oh, well, we'll just leave him do all the hard work. Just give him a raise. He'll think he's special. Fuck this guy. It's fucking loser. This guy sucks. Let me tell you something.
I suck.
I suck.
I suck.
I suck, everybody.
I suck.
I work at a gas station. I fucking suck. Nah, bro. Seriously, bro. If you made it through 2022, unvaccinated, your mental strength cannot be broken. I saw this earlier today, and I thought, I don't know who the fuck Jordan Rachel is. I don't know who the fuck that is. The Jordan Rachel. I'm sorry. My apologies. Sorry. Holier than thou, art thou. I'm just kidding. If you made it, but honestly, if you've made it through 2022, if you made it through 2022 and you didn't masturbate once.
Well, through 2021. 2022 is still kind of going.
Well, 2022 is still going. If you made it to 2022.
Yeah, there you go.
So,
there you go, buddy.
Yeah, I read it wrong. I'm an idiot. When we just got done talking about retarded people. That's what happens, dude. It sucks the fucking, the knowledge from your skull.
Yeah, I'm sure
and
that's
you end
what
up,
is.
Fucking screeting everywhere, dude, for the next 3 or 4 hours.
Energy.
Fine, I'm retarded. But seriously, though, if you have, you have. If you have, you have. But seriously, if you haven't jerked off once, then you don't know what it's like, dude.
Wait, what?
I want to talk about an idea I had for a TV show.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen Quantum Leap with Scott Bakula and I can't remember the other guy's name, Dean Stockwell? Sorry.
Yes.
Scott Bakula and Dean Stockwell. Dude, these guys, I mean, they must have been slaying pussy in the 80s and 90s, dude. Scott Bakula especially, dude. I mean, this guy's he's been in a bunch of shit, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. His movie career, not so hot, though. Not so hot. He was in one movie Master of Illusions or something like that, or some weird movie about black magic or something where he was a private eye. That was pretty good. He got to fuck Famke Janssen in that, dude.
He's not a great actor.
I don't have a problem with him at all as an actor. In fact, one of my favorite lines that was ever in an episode of Quantum Leap. Quantum Leap, by the way, a time travel.
He was good in Quantum Leap.
A series about a dude who
that was his shtick.
Yeah, he discovered time. They discovered time travel. These two scientists, but the one guy experiments on himself, and instead of, going him, I guess he transfers into the consciousness of all these real people throughout history, and he's got to learn a moral lesson.
He leaps
before he can leap to the next person in hoping that the next body
will be the leap
will
home.
lead to the leap home, to his own original body. So but my question was this.
Yeah.
If his consciousness is leaping around, what happens to his body?
It's in the quantum.
It's in the quantum
soup.
The quantum soup, right?
Yeah.
So he doesn't exist physically anywhere then until he leaps back into his own time.
I don't know.
You don't know, do you? But do we know this?
I think technically he's traveling and anchoring quantum entangling to people So he's
Right.
occupying the same space as them.
Yeah. I remember the first episode of the
yeah,
show.
some weird hokum bullshit.
I remember
they explain it as.
the first episode of the show. Dean Stockwell.
Science.
Dean Stockwell is like this. He's in a futuristic car with some fucking slut from the future, and he's a slut, future slut, and she's going, "Oh, where are we going?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm a fucking big shot scientist. I got a laboratory and a house, mansion, and the fucking thing, whatever."
Yeah.
And then she's like, "Oh, great," she's talking. He's like rolling his eyes and shit, like basically, a chauvinist fuckpig. I loved it, but at the time, that's what was hot.
That's what's hot, bro.
That was hot, dude.
That was hot.
That was the in thing.
It was the end thing, dude.
People weren't raising the flag of male chauvinism or anything, but at the same time, the reason why they didn't is probably because they thought these two guys were fags.
I mean, yeah, I'm sure.
I mean, were they fags?
I mean, they were probably rectum leaping each other.
Rectum leap. This is where I wanted to go with this.
Yeah.
My idea for the show bases off of this television series. And in fact, we need to get Scott Bakula and Dean Stockwell to be in
Rectum leap.
Rectum leap. Now, I'm thinking anal leap.
Anal leap's pretty good too.
Anal leap is
but
good.
Rectum's kind of got
Anal
the
leap
quantum
is good.
to it.
Rectal leap. Yeah, I like rectum. Rectum.
Rectum, like quantum.
Like
rectum.
one up the rectum, don't affect him.
Yeah.
One up the bum,
Rectum
no harm
leap.
done.
Rectum leap. Each
Rectum
rectum
leap.
would be the rectum home.
Each time he fucks another man's ass and comes. See, the only way
He
to
might
travel.
find the perfect asshole.
The only way to
to
travel
bust
through
in.
time is to come into
You must
Dean
bust into a
Stockwell's
man's
asshole.
asshole. Jesus Christ.
Well, there was another character in the show, right, called Ziggy. Now, Ziggy was allegedly a quote-unquote computer system.
But in this,
What if
Ziggy
it was?
is
But
like
if this, Ziggy's the real.
Ziggy
This is like the
Stardust.
no, yeah, but no, not at all.
but
Sorry.
like sucking your dick.
It's a real biological entity.
Yeah. That looks like
that looks like Dean Stockwell.
It looks like David Bowie.
No. If it looked like David Bowie, everyone would want a blowjob from this dude.
Yeah, everybody wants a Ziggy. That's the point. Ziggy doesn't exist.
But in my version, he does though.
Yeah, but Ziggy's like
He's a gay
robot.
black man, you asshole.
Oh,
How
Ziggy's
dare
a gay
you?
black man? Well,
Yes.
then who are we
you have
hiring
to have
be the
some
gay black man?
diversity, bro. The gay black.
I forgot.
Oh,
It's 2022. I
dude,
forgot.
we're gonna hire that guy from the Star Wars movies, bro.
Oh, John Boyega?
Yeah. Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah. We make
We're
him a
gonna
faggot.
hi-
That's
yeah, we're
cool.
gonna make
He
him
better do
fucking
that.
gay,
He'll do
dude.
that probably.
I think he would.
If he wants to make it in Hollywood, he'll do the bitch made stuff.
Dude, he probably already has.
He better.
Bro, he worked in London. He's definitely tasted the, how do you say, l'époque sword?
Yeah, dude.
He's definitely had a bit of the sausage.
Wants a bit of cum.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
for
You know
a
what I mean? If
fucking
you want to get
amazing
the role,
It's an amazing role.
you got to take the pole. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's just-
If you want the role, you have to expose your hole.
This Me Too shit was so stupid. I mean,
Yeah,
like, it's
exactly.
Not, everybody knows what it's about.
Hashtag I want
Everybody knows
to
what
be
it's
I want to
about.
be a famous actor. Well,
No
hashtag
shit.
I want a
Hashtag-
blowjob. Hashtag suck it.
Hashtag spread,
mean,
spread
fuck.
that hole.
Whatever happened to casting couch? Hello.
Hashtag
So what, all the
you're
people
gonna feel
that-
me spit right
Yeah.
in your asshole.
So
it's
everyone
gonna
that-
be a little cold.
Yep. Here.
It's gonna shock you a little bit, but hey,
Tuck their balls around the other side and just grease up their shitter. You know. Treat them like a fucking. You know, give it one of those. You know, getting it
welcome
all.
to Hollywood, kid.
Welcome to Hollywood, Sonny. All right, there we go. You ready? You're like, wait a minute, I thought we were done. No, that's just the warm up. Fellas, let's go. Fucking yo, hey, what up, brother? Hey, what up, blood? Yeah, wait, how many more of you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a dozen, by the way. He's counting by 12s. It's like, wait, 12, 24. Wait a minute. Are you all for just me? Or is there somebody else coming in here? Is there another interview? Are these guys here for the same interview as me? No. They're here to fuck you in the ass.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah. And we're going to film the whole thing. Okay? It's going to be fucking fantastic.
It's called a train.
It's called running
one's
a
gonna be
train.
run on you.
But anyway, but that's Hollywood. So John Boyega will definitely take the role. And in my version, he is known as Ziggy, right? And the show is called Anal Leap. Now, It works like
is
this.
he wearing very little clothing, but it's all silver?
In the future, it is. It is.
All right.
Dude.
All right.
Did I ever tell you about this? I did tell you about
I'm down with this.
It's like the Silver Surfer, right? So, like, they have to use a weird CGI thing, obviously, to make it, like, realistic. So, as you're fucking him, because time travel, sorry to break the fucking spoiler alert, you have to fuck John Boyega and come, as you're coming into his ass, that is what fucking
so Ziggy's the time machine.
Yes. Technically, Ziggy is a black hole.
I am not even going to grace it with one. You don't even get one. You don't even get one on that.
And we all know what happens when you go through a black hole.
Jesus Christ.
It pulls you, once you ejaculate into it, right? Or him. Sorry, John Boyega.
Singularity.
It causes a it sparks the singularity, which then sucks you in through his asshole, right? It sucks you through the black hole. Yeah. So basically, listen, it sucks you through the black hole, and you end up, listen, the only way that you can survive being sucked through a black hole and not being crushed to death and being able to choose your own time is by coating yourself with the ejaculate that you've just filled his asshole with. Or...
So you're slipstreaming.
You're slipstreaming. Through time.
Into Ziggy's butthole.
Through Ziggy's asshole, yeah. Well, he has to know the time coordinates, obviously, in his own mind.
Beep boop boop beep 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 boop beep boop.
John Boyega, I am John Boyega. I understand. I mean, I'm Ziggy. I understand. I mean, yeah, I'm Ziggy, man. Like I understand and shit. Like yeah.
So wait,
he's got to sound like he's ghetto though, because we can't listen. We have to have
a rectum leap. Like how do
it's
you
anal
end up?
Leap, dude. It's anal leap. Okay?
Yeah, but how do you end up on the leap journey?
The leap journey works like this. You have to, then you leap into you leap. Right?
So you busted into Ziggy.
Then all of a sudden you come
like
to,
an experiment.
and you're literally withdrawing from some random dude's ass.
How did
right?
I get here?
And you're like, what?
I was in space, fucking a robot in the asshole.
And you look at your reflection, and you're like, all of a sudden you've got Down syndrome, and you're like, oh my god,
I know.
Like, great, now I'm fucking retarded. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, and it turns out you're fucking one of the, you know, the counselors and shit from the school, like some older gay man, because you go to like a Catholic school and shit. He's like, come now, retarded boy, fill my old wrinkled ass with that huge stud cock of yours. And that's pretty much what it is. Yeah. I'm retarded? Yeah, you are. We all are.
Yeah.
So that's basically what happens. So when you and the only way to leap is to find another person desperate enough to let you fucking come into their ass without a condom. So anyway, so the problem is
really
don't get dropped off in the early 80s. Don't get dropped. Actually, back then all dudes used to come up each other's ass. I mean, I think throughout time,
I think barebacking's just always been a deal, bro.
I think giving
I
the
think
anal,
people just been ready to bareback. I don't think it'd be that hard.
Giving the proverbial,
I think you'd just be like, yo, who wants to bareback? And then people would be like,
who wants an anal cream pie? We're dropping ass pies off. Who wants their ass filled with man seed?
Oh, hello.
Who wants some nut? Who'd like some frothy, hot fucking jism pumped up their fucking guts?
I heard there was a free nut giveaway.
Who wants some fucking nut?
This is going to be easy. Time travel home in no time.
So basically my idea for the show is you time travel by fucking coming in another man's ass.
So each episode is basically like 5 to 7 minutes long.
Right. Now,
and
no one knew.
It's just the main character, Scott Bakula, like
right. We're
having
bringing
violent gay sex in every episode.
We're bringing Scott Bakula back. He's older, though. He's older.
He's in a different costume.
Right.
And like a different setting.
Yeah.
So it's always like a time travel type deal.
And the costume acts as a condom, dude.
Yeah, and he's always like fucking some random other costumed person.
But he can't. The only problem is you can never watch.
Dean Stockwell's dead.
Yeah.
Damn.
Dean Stockwell. Oh, is he dead, dude?
Yeah.
Well, John Boyega's playing Ziggy, so it doesn't really matter. We don't need him anymore.
Well,
this is years later. Obviously, he died trying to perfect it. So now
Al is not Ziggy. Ziggy's the computer.
No, I know that. Al died trying to perfect the computer after fucking Al Jolson got fucking brought back from the future. And then he was trying to figure out how to use Ziggy which then turned into John Boyega. Right? He's like, how do I fucking work this ass? How do I
After
fucking
he came
how do I
inside the
spread these
original
succulent
Ziggy.
black butt cheeks, dude, and work this fucking John
It was
Boyega
just-
hole, dude?
It was
I
just
don't know.
a pair of black butt cheeks.
Just a set of black cheeks, man. And then
That's all it was.
Yeah.
And then when he fucking came inside of it, like
it became John Boyega.
boop boop boop.
It was like skibidi bibidi bop, bibidi bop.
John Boyega.
John Boyega. And then John Boyega was born.
And then like he shit farts to come out, you know, fucking.
Well, basically, he has this look on his face right here. He's just like,
I gotta get that one.
what? Ziggy, hold on. Let me just put this in Ziggy's computer really quick. It's a bigger picture, dude.
Yeah, I see it.
Let me just get this into Ziggy's computer and work on it really quick. Durr. I'm Scott Bakula. I think I just came inside of you. He brings back a form of the original form of HIV from the 70s.
Yeah.
He contracts it and brings it back to the future. And it ends up like, fuck, because in the future, AIDS has been cured. Obviously, hashtag Big Tarvey. Just kidding. That doesn't cure AIDS.
I'm retarded?
Yep. Pretty much. That's the look right there, bro. The I'm retarded look, dude. Yeah. And in the show, basically 7 to 8 minutes. Okay, we'll be generous, 7 to 8 minutes with commercial breaks, obviously. And that's gonna bring us where we're at. You know what I mean?
So it's just Scott Bakula having gay sex with another man in a period piece setting.
Well, yeah. I mean, he also zoom out for a minute. You know, I mean, he's got his shirt off. You know, his chest hair is. I mean, his nipples are like his nipples are a little saggier, and you know, he doesn't.
But he's
have
having
that.
gay sex with another man.
He's having
like
gay, yeah,
in
like,
a timeline setting,
right,
with time appropriate attire.
Exactly.
There's no other script. There's no other script.
There isn't. No.
It's just him fucking him in the ass and then
Well, that's
leaping.
the only way to leap is to fuck another man. So he's
So
got to literally.
the show starts off immediately.
So he's
Let me get this straight. Him leaping into the body of a man, fucking another man in the ass.
right.
Then he leaps at the end of the show.
Well, he leaps into the body of the man who's literally just come because you can only travel once you've come. So as you're coming, then you enter the fucking spiritual and physical essence of the person through in the time stream.
So he then has to go bust another nut.
Right, to get
as that man
to pull to
pull that guy
because
back.
Ziggy is basically can travel throughout all of the time loops, dude,
and is sucking these
he can
various
travel throughout
souls up into his asshole.
Right, and he's basically and bringing them
and
back to the future.
Until he comes, they can't be jizzed back out.
Exactly.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, so somebody gets it. So I'm not just fucking going. I'm not just going
every
round and round
episode
here.
starts with him entering into somebody who's just busted a nut.
Right. They're literally slowly withdrawing their fucking shit lathered fucking dick from another guy's fucking jizz crusted up fucking asshole. And
then
if you can
every
visualize
episode
that,
would end
visualize
with him
the slow
jizz leaping.
withdrawal right now.
Every episode would end
Visualize
with
that,
him
ladies and gentlemen.
ejaculating and then leaping. So, like, I guess the end of every episode, like, after he's leapt and gotten into the new, it's going to set up the new thing, is always like, pulls, dick's just fucking limp, just covering in cum. Oh, boy. Fucking.
Oh, boy. Yeah, exactly.
Just fucking.
As his fucking, he's like, oh, sorry, I got that on your sheets.
Looks at the person he's inside of.
His dick just flops over. His dick flops over and slaps the pillow.
How am I going to get hard again?
It's like, oh, well, easily. Fucking anal eat, dude. No, you've just leaped into the body of a younger, more virile man. So clearly his fucking Schwanstucker has twice.
Yeah, but what if that younger, more virile man is like just been railing the nastiest, ugliest
male prostitute ass, like crackhead ass?
Just something gross.
He's just got a fetish for like dirty buttholes.
Foulness.
I just said that. Like, this guy's asshole, like, he's got hair all around his hole and it's got lice and shit.
Yeah,
he's
so
got
like,
asshole lice. It's like, oh god, bro, come on, get a fucking
you
get
have
a
to
Nick
get
comb or
hard
something,
and nut
dude.
in that.
You have to pinch the base of your fucking of the shaft of your cock to keep keep
8
the blood.
foot tall fucking tranny.
Hey, I can't keep it hard. I can't keep it hard.
Are you gonna get hard for me?
I can't keep it hard.
I've got a full beard.
Oh, in that case, honey.
Time to get hard.
Time to get hard. Just use your beard. Tie a knot around my bollocks with your beard, and just tug on the fucking little knot at the bottom every.
No, but you gotta bust in the butthole, bro.
Every
you
5
can't
to
do
10
that with
seconds,
the knot.
dude.
You're not gonna have time.
Take your ring and forefinger, and lube them up gently with
You
some
still gotta
spittle.
finish in the butthole, though, dude.
And rub
Time
them
travel law.
over the crease of my anus
Time
while
law.
I'm ejaculating.
No, time law. Gotta come in the butthole.
You gotta come in the ass. Never mind.
You're wasting time.
Yeah, you're wasting time.
Literally.
Dude, you could be stuck here forever. Because if you don't leap before a certain time, you're stuck forever.
If you blue ball, basically.
Boom. If you, that's when you're fucked. No, I'm stuck in this fucking 49-year-old fat married guy who's pretending he's straight, and he's just letting fucking random dudes come over from Grindr and fuck him.
No.
He's got a special trash can. He tells us why. Don't touch my special recycling bin for my modeling cars. He's got a special room he built up the garage.
It's for the modeling cars.
It's where I paint all my models. But really,
it's got
all
fucking
this
gay
fucking
sex dungeon.
It's got like fucking wall restraints and fucking a trash can just covered, filled with condoms, dude, that are filled with nut. Right? And fucking a thin layer of shit and lube on the outside of each one.
Fucking just
God,
everywhere.
dude. His wife sees that and she's like,
What?
"Oh, well,
What the
there must
fuck?
be
my
that.
God.
He must use those for his modeling. That must be some sort of modeling lubricant." It's like,
She's
no,
long
honey.
since gone insane.
Yeah,
having
she's
seen
long
it
since gone
the first
insane.
time since the first time she saw the room.
Yeah. She's in the corner. There's like a
darkness.
stack of Polaroids of her husband just fucking laid out and stretched and spreaded by like random dudes. You're stuck in that, but that's your life now. That's your fucking life because you got stuck in fucking anal leap, bro. You should have fucking jumped. And then he goes, "Well, what was I supposed to do, dude? I would have had to fuck this fucking retarded person. You fucked that retarded ass. You banged that retard ass consensually, of course."
That's what the timeline wants of you.
It's the timeline. It tells you
The
to rape.
timeline
It
says
tells you to
bust
rape
in the retard
a fucking
butt.
retard. You rape that retard.
You bust in a retard ass.
You fucking
bro.
bust that retard ass, dude, wide open, dude. And you've
It's
done
for the
it.
good of time.
And listen, it can't be a trans person either. It can't be like a woman who's like a trans male. You can't because it has to. Well,
It has to be dude.
it has
hole.
to be a dude's ass.
It has to be
like a biological
male.
dude hole.
Something about
Like
the fucking ions.
Yep, it's
Can't
science.
help it. Science.
It's science. Don't-
Biology.
Listen, if
don't
you
get mad at
attack the
us.
science, you're attacking.
This ain't about your
you're
gender
attacking
identity.
Dr. Fauci.
This is about time travel and science. Okay.
Dr. Fauci.
This has nothing to do with anybody's
and
gender
science.
identity. This just has to do with
Gender,
with
science, and
fluids
identity.
and fucking and balances and
Semen and shit.
Yep. And just that's all there can be.
Jello and pudding pops. Boom. That's right.
Yep.
And that's all it'll ever be. Okay? So don't get your fucking hopes up thinking, oh, well, guess what? We're going to be getting some fucking fat dick later on. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. You'll be treated as a fucking Nazi fucking combatant, and you'll be raped. Mind raped. Okay? Bottom line. And that's where we're at, you know?
That's where we're at.
If you want to go around, look at the size of that fucking... Oh, my God. It's a dude!
Can we put this up?
Imagine, they're like, no, I'm just a retarded chick. You're like, I could have sworn I saw you on TV recently. They're sucking your cock. You're like, oh, I don't know. Still feels good.
No, I'm just retarded.
Blowjob's a blowjob. Can I see your titties? Yeah, I never really developed breasts as a teenager. What the hell is that? Oh, that's my clit. It gets really hard. It's like, oh. I bet it does.
That's a penis.
That's a fucking penis. That's a fucking penis, dude. The world's best
I
female
have to
swimmer.
wear a special swimsuit to keep my penis
Aquaman.
smushed against my body.
It's Aquaman. You want to see a fucking sexy fucking chick, dude?
No, I don't.
She was in the... Actually, that looks like my ex-brother-in-law, dude. I'm not even kidding you, dude. He actually became a trans swimmer, dude. Good for him. Jeremy, what's up, buddy? Shout out to you, my brother. Good for you, bro. This looks just like him. I'm not even sure that's not him.
I mean...
All that test he was pumping into his body, dude. He was using steroids for a while, for sure.
Hey, he finally became a man.
I think his balls dropped. Or maybe he fucking had so much test pumped into him, his balls...
I don't know what's going
His
on.
bollocks went back up inside of him, dude. Maybe that's what's going on. Maybe it's Reading Rainbow, dude, Volume 7. You know? Jesse the Body Ventura, yeah. I live in a house down in Mexico.
This could have been done better.
I
should have just
Mexico.
left it at male. Because that's all you need to leave it as.
What? What is this? Grand old memes, eh?
Yes.
Very nice. Let's
What's
see.
this shit?
Female swimmers frightened of speaking up in regards to Leah Thomas's fat clit.
Yeah, because I'll beat the fucking shit out of you,
beat
cunts.
you with my fucking clit, you bigoted sluts.
I'll stick my clit inside
There's
of you,
so
bitches.
many bigoted sluts on
I'll
the
spear
swim
you,
team.
cunts, with my clit.
They're just
Wait,
jealous
isn't
of my fat clit.
Yeah, I'm gonna rape them all with my clit.
I just swallowed puke again. I'm not kidding. That's on camera too. That didn't fake.
I've
That's
already
real.
had a couple of.
That's
close
actually
ones.
real. Like, first of all, I ate McDonald's with McMuffins and hash brown. Yes, I get it. That's enough to make you vomit anyway after the fact. But having seen that coupled with it, ladies and gentlemen, if you're not going to just give me the props that I deserve for the physical self-control to have projectile vomited all over the screen just now, dude, then you're not a fan. You're not a true fan of Not Funny Live. Get the fuck out of here. Having said that, I wanted to give a shout out to a little holiday I'm calling out, Straight Pride.
Oh yeah,
Straight Pride. It's natural. It's worked for thousands of years, and you can make babies with the ladies.
Hey, where the white women at?
Yeah, where are the white women at?
yeah.
Or wait a minute. That's right. I identify as black now.
Yes, so
I
we're
keep
looking for
forgetting.
white women.
I keep forgetting, dude. I keep forgetting.
I keep forgetting my own identity.
I keep forgetting
My own identity, because it's such
Well,
bullshit.
when you watch the news, when you're watching Fox, CNN,
No,
AB,
can't put that one up, buddy.
MSNBC, no, we can't.
No.
Now we get taken down. It looks like a giant. It looks like he's probably dead.
You must be fucking retarded.
He's probably dead now.
You're probably
dead. Travel back in time. Become Leah Thomas. And stick your own dick. Now, this is where the perfect tuck comes from.
Yeah.
Because how the fuck do you, seriously?
How do you swim
look
so
at
well?
that
You got to
bulge.
make sure you fucking tuck
Where's
it.
the streamline? Yeah, you have to have. He has to put it up his ass. The only one way to become that streamlined is to have it up your butt, or to have the powers of Aquaman, dude. Which
Aquaman.
swimming and lapping, crapping and shooting sap from the tip of my dick.
No.
I'm getting the strange discharge from my vagina. It's not a vagina. It's your fucking dick, you fucking pervert.
I've got this weird white discharge from the tip of my
Every
vagina.
time I get changed in the girls' locker room, the other girls, my vagina has a strange discharge when I rub it.
Okay.
They're like, don't judge. Stop. Don't make eye contact. Just kidding.
And
make
Max
eye
had
contact.
officially
Make eye contact with me. while I
gone
jerk
quite a bit
off.
far.
I'm gonna jerk off. Now you must watch me in the girls' locker room. Watching me strop my dick and balls. I want to end this on a note really quick.
Yeah, on a note?
On a
On a
positive
note?
On a positive note.
On a
buddy.
positive note. Where you got a positive one?
I do. Arnold Schwartz. This guy has got, dude, more liver spots than my ball sack on his face than my ball sack.
Like my dad
and
always
just
used
as
to
many
say,
wrinkles,
screw
too.
your freedom and show me your papers.
No, he did say screw your freedom and show me your papers.
Is this a real quote?
No, but that's actually Gustav Schwarzenegger. He was, in the German military. Dude. He was a Nazi.
Yeah, I mean, I know that. That's obvious.
He also had another saying. It was, "This way to the showers." Nope. Okay. Anyway, it's true. I'm just saying they did gas people in those things, and it was tragic. And we're definitely going out on that one.
Yeah. We're going to go out on the darkest of darkness.
We're definitely going out in the darkest. Well, there is some other dark stuff we could talk about. How the Chinese government shot down one of its own airplanes
Oh, really? Did they now?
over the Chinese mountains. Apparently, they're saying that they're sending out a crew to gather the survivors. The only fucking picture of this place, if you zoom in on it, is a giant patch of fucking flame. There are no survivors in this situation. There are none. Yeah, 130 people plus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Guten Tag.
Good luck, China.
Yes, good luck. That's fucked up. But
sucks to be those Chinese people.
Well, Chinese government, dude. They shot their own
That's
plane.
not funny.
That's not funny. Tune in on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Tune in Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays
not funny
if you want to
shit.
get down for some not funny action. Spreading ham. Touching home base with your first and forefinger, and then realizing that you've got a finger that the entire time you've been fingering your own ass.
You've been fingering your foreskin.
Yep. Stretching out that foreskin.
Rubbing weird things on the tip of your pecker.
Yep. Having sex with fruit and
Funky greases.
other strange
Others, yes.
things that have grown in gardens.
Brambles and herbs.
Yes, rubbing mint leaves on your penis.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
What you should do is you should go to notfunny.gumroad.com and you should throw a little
sounds
money
good.
in our piss jar.
That sounds like a good idea. Or become one of the
become a repeat offender.
become a repeat offender.
Join the dark side.
Yep. Join the dark side, and we will send you videos of ourselves masturbating.
Yeah. I mean,
We
it's
won't
kind of like
really
an OnlyFans, but better.
It's like OnlyFans, but better because it's one-on-one contact. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it's like-
Donate now, or we'll find out what company you work
We'll
for.
video chat you and
and
jerk
we'll
off.
fucking do a really
We'll
horribly,
video chat your company and jerk off.
Yeah, we'll video chat.
And jerk
Okay.
off in front of your company.
I'll pull my fucking JT out right now and
Hell yeah.
drop it right
No, we're not
here.
gonna do that. In fact, you know what? We're gonna end the
Oh, yeah.
the stream.
We
Yeah,
are?
because I don't want to. Nobody wants to see your penis.
We could end it on that. We could do that.
You know what?
But
Yeah, and there's a
I've
cat
got
there,
some.
too.
I've got some pussy behind me, darling.
Yeah. While we
I've got
take
to
care
get
of that,
going.
we're gonna-
Pussy,
yeah.
darling. How are you, darling? You see, I told you guys, it's all about the pussy.
It's all about the pussy.
Yep. Take care.
All about the bitches and hoes.
Yep.
Holy, what the hell is that shit? What the fuck is going on here?
You mean I'm gonna stay this color?
Wait a minute! What's happening to my special purpose?
Damn shame what they did to that dog.
Suck! Suck!
You look like the vermin-ridden son of a bitch you are.
And you, sir, are you waiting to receive my limp penis? Get your hand off my penis! Get your hand off my penis!
Oh, Billy. Surprise, motherfucker.
And you, sir, are you waiting to receive my limp penis? Get your hand off my penis! Get your hand off my penis!
First, take a big step back and literally fuck your own face!
assholes!
We're dying. We're dying. We need money.
Have you seen my wiener? 9. Cheap, lying, no good, rotten, four-flushing, brainless, dickless, hopeless, heartless, fat-ass, bug-eyed, stiff-legged, spotty-lipped, worm-headed sack of monkey shit he is!
Have you ever seen a grown man naked?
Ugly motherfucker.
Man, you are one pathetic loser.
That's what I thought. You're a gutless turd.
Have you seen my wiener?
We're dying. We're dying. We need money.
Oh, no more Yankee, my wanky.
9. That's a huge bitch!
60% of the time, it works every time.
What'd you do?
Kiss my sweaty balls, you fat fuck.
Hey, where are the white women at?
It's just been revoked.
Hello? I've just shot somebody. I did it on purpose.